Ethan back again with the Anime Unboxing Club or AUC Gaming, whichever you prefer. This is going to be on the AUC Gaming channel because I am no longer posting to the Anime Unboxing Club for reasons that I've already posted on the Anime Unboxing Club. But anyways, well, actually I never really went into detail, but I'm going to be posting to AUC Gaming now. So, I got the January's the Otaku Box in, or I've had it in for a while. It's taken me a little bit to actually start making these videos again. Now that the weather is warming up, it's making it to where I can actually come over to my grandma's house and actually record. You guys see I got this new chair. It's all big and comfy, and I love it. I really do. The only thing that I would change about it is to make it actually recline. It doesn't recline. But, anyways. So, we got the Otaku Box. Cue the intro. Alrighty. Let's go. We can open this up and get things started. So there's a little flyer that tells you what all is in the box. Now we're going to go with the shirt. I do really like these shirts. They're always nice and warm, soft, really soft. I love them. But anyways, I prefer the ones that are black because the white sucks. It leaves marks and stuff on it. So, but anyways, so here's the shirt. It says my waifu is a goddess, and it has a number of them actually. It has Belldandy from Oh My Goddess, and I'm not sure who the rest of those are, but I can tell Belldandy's there. She's the one with the triangles on her face. Well, the two triangles and then like a diamond right here. But that's cool. I like it. Moving on. We'll go with this. This looks like some kind of a case. Treasure of my goddess, huh? So I'm guessing whoever's on the front of this is the goddess in the middle, because they have similar glasses. It says Trinket box. Oh, okay, I see. So it has spots for like rings, and then I'm guessing it's for like jewelry a little bit. This does me no good, but I have all daughters, so I mean that works out. And then my wife, so but there's a waifu. I'm not sure who that is. She's pretty, kind of cute. I've always been in the whole glasses nerdy girl kind of thing, so yeah. Moving on. So it looks like we have pot holders. Looks like we have pot holders. So the first one has Aqua, and it says the useless. That's cute. I don't think either of those are her. If so, it's the one in the middle that looks like she's crying. The good And it has Belldandy, a cute little kind of chibi version. I like that. And then it has the bad, and we all know that that's oh, I forget her name. Hestia. Hestia was the name. I forget what she's from, but her name's Hestia. I think it's Is It Rude to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I think is the show that she's from. Don't quote me on it, but so it's kind of like that. That it's supposed to be a play on that old Clint Eastwood movie called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. But we have the good, the bad, and the useless. That's I find that quite funny. Aqua wasn't really all that useless, though. I mean, she was to an extent, but she increased her water powers so much that she became practically invincible. Like, she was actually a good thing to have with him, and they did kind of bond quite a bit in the beginning because they were the only ones there together. But it's a similar kind of thing, though, to for Belldandy. These two are kind of a similar kind of character. The only difference being is Belldandy was always acted more like a girlfriend, and Aqua was so pissy and messed up to him in the beginning. Um, they're from different shows, for those that don't know, but um, Belldandy would be truly considered a waifu. She she seems like she would be the wife type. Um, Loving and caring, making food for the main character. I forget his name. So, like I said, she seems to be more of the actual waifu type. As long as you're not wanting somebody just for sex, because as far as I know, they never actually connected in that way on the show. Um, the original version was actually quite older. It was like a '60s version or something like that, made about the same time as Gundam and the original Sailor Moon. But yeah, um, all three of them are cute, and I do like them quite a bit. Um, but the good, the bad, and the useless. It's a good play. Good play on the name of a movie. And no, I have not seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. My grandma would probably be quite furious because she's always been into those kind of movies. She finds old Western movies to be quite entertaining, and she loves them. And she probably wishes that I would watch them with her more. I don't care for them though. For me, they tend to be too slow, not action packed enough. Like I like the action movies now. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been a couple of them that are considered old westerns that I've watched that I'm actually kind of like. Um, There Once Was a Crooked Man. That one's a pretty good one. And North to Alaska. I mostly know about the John Wayne ones because my wife loves John Wayne. That was actually one of her favorite actors. But anyways, moving on to the card. So this month, or January's waifu card was, or is, Yorha Type A number 2 from Nair Automata. Oh, so she actually put the name of the show on there now. Because before it just had the name of the character, it didn't have the name of the show. But number 61 is I think she's I forget. There's 2B, I think. I think she's 2A. But anyways, yeah, it's A2, and then there's there's B2, which is the main character, playable character, because as far as I know, it's from a video game series. Anyways, her quote is, "I don't need a reason to fight. I fight because I choose to." Says A2, a rogue android from Nier Automata, is known for her fierce independence and relentless drive. Once part of Yorha, she now walks her own path, driven by a deep sense of duty and vengeance. Though she initially appears cold and distant, her journey reveals a complex character shaped by loss, determination, and a desire for freedom. A2's combat prowess is matched only by her unyielding will, making her a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. A2 deserted Yorha after a traumatic betrayal during a mission. This is now the trivia part. She prefers to fight alone to protect herself from further loss. And her motivation comes from a deep sense of revenge and a desire to end the war. So there you go. So now for the card. So there's what the design is. She's quite beautiful. Kind of a athletic build. Very gorgeous. I like it. I'll be happy to add it to my little book or collection. So now we'll go with the banner. Oh, first, don't forget to check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored content. Like videos like this, I do completely uncensored when I put it on Patreon. Completely uncensored. Anything that is shown is shown. So check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored content. Anyways, moving on to the banner, which I am going to look at by myself for a second. Ooh. She's sticking to the whole goddess theme thing, alright? I like it, but I don't. I'll explain why here in a second. I'm going to show it to you guys first. So, here's the banner. Anyways, once again, for the uncensored content, check out Patreon. Then too, you won't actually have to hear me say check out Patreon, because I removed that part from the videos. Also, what I don't like about it is the fact that the character still technically has clothes on. I like the ones more that she does whenever they're fully naked. But that's just me. Anyways, moving on. Next we'll do this. This has rare. Oh, Aqua Dreams. I don't understand what that says on the side, but it says Aqua Dreams here. Guessing it's a bottle opener of Aqua. We had gotten one of these before of Cyberpunk, so apparently she's doing kind of a collection of these. I think we also got one before that. We actually got a collection before that with Rias and like 3 others. But anyways, so there's that. And this other side is the exact same. I don't drink a bunch of alcohol, especially not beer. Beer is disgusting. But I got a few of these now. I'll just keep collecting them. I'll put them on a ring or something and stack them up. I also have that one that's that I got through, I think, the Anime Box Club or the Nihon Box. I think it was the Anime Box Club, where it was basically a finger from, I forget what anime that was, but anyways, cool. She's sticking to the whole goddess thing. That's the theme for this one. Well, except for the Wiafu card isn't technically a goddess. Huh. I guess it was supposed to be in a piece of plastic. It wasn't. So we'll take that card out and then we'll get rid of this little plastic sleeve. Dang it. So that broke, but for now we'll go ahead and put her back in here. Well, I got more of these so that I can replace them if any of them break. But yeah, so we got Aqua Special Edition Metallic Card, or Metal Card. So, holy crud. Let's see here. Says, I'm a goddess, so shouldn't I be worshipped a little more? Aqua is the goddess of water, gifted with purification powers, but known for her clumsiness and vanity. Her strength is often overshadowed by her impulsive, trouble-causing nature. She dreams of a life of luxury and endless celebration. And then she's on the front in just a bikini, which looks quite nice. If you guys can see it. I know it's probably kind of difficult because of the screen and the lighting, but yeah. There's the back. Not really anything important on there. But yeah. I like getting the metal cards. It's something that's collectible, that's close to indestructible, unless you were to, like, I guess, I don't know, melt them down or some BS. But anyways, lastly we have, that's not lastly, we also have a notepad. So we have a notepad with Hestia on the front of it. Well, like a chibi version of Hestia. And it says the Otaku Box, the only anime crate with scale figures, voting, and Ecchi. Which, they put that on everything of theirs, but I can understand why. But anyways, there it is. A little cute chibi Hestia. There we go. Anyways, that'll be useful though. Now we're on to the figure. So this time I remembered to actually take out the knife before I started this. So it says useless goddess on it. She's not really useless. It's kind of rude and insulting to call her such. I mean, yes, I think he did call her useless during the show, and she was pretty stuck up and pissy to him. But, I mean, he also kind of deserved it. Anywho, so she has a wand and a figure. Oh, this is there, get the freak out of the way. And close it back up. And that for the base. So this right here. Alright. Now put her on the base. There she goes. Yeah. Okay, that one got on quite easily. And then take a look at that. Oh, okay, so it looks like she's gonna hold it this way. That is good. So the thing is that it looks like her hand wasn't actually designed to open up and hold the thing. There we go. There. They should either put it in her hand from the factory or wherever they were designing the character, or they should have designed the hand in a better way to where it could open up and hold the stupid thing. Anyways, so now we put it back on our stand. Oh, I see here. So one peg is smaller than the other. Alright, so there's the beautiful character, Aqua. She's got some nice legs. But nonetheless, kind of cute. Anyway, so that was everything in the box. So now for the review. Alright. So first thing on the docket, or on the list, is the Aqua Metal card. A favorite useless goddess shines this month. Aqua may not always get it right, but she makes an impression. Designing this card was a blast, and I hope it adds some divine chaos to your collection. So that would be this metal card. Back. So yeah, pretty cool. So next was the Aqua Otaku bottle opener. Who better to crack open a drink than Aqua? Whether for the parties or enjoying a quiet drink, this is a fun and practical addition to your collection. So that would be this bottle opener. I was right, it is of Aqua. I kind of figured because of blue hair and then the thing on top, but both sides are exactly the same. It says Aqua Dreams on the side here. And then whatever that says. I'm not sure what that says, but so next was the Hestia and Aqua and Belldandy Otaku Hot Pads. This collection plays on the name of good, bad, and evil. Well, more like good, bad, and useless. Practical, fun, and adorable. These hot pads are ready to handle the heat. She says it's a play on the good, the bad, and the evil. It's also a play on the good, the bad, and the ugly. So But anyways, so that would be this. And that. And that. Anyways, however, what she is referring to was that they had done another set like this, but it was the good, the bad, and the evil. But I think they were all from the same show. I don't know. Anyways. Next thing was the Chisato, the Otaku Trinket box. Always wondered how hard it must be for men to keep all their small things in one place. Since we women have plenty of little boxes for our trinkets, I thought it was time for you to have one too. I mean, I guess we don't usually hold on to trinkets and stuff like that. I don't really have any jewelry. I think I have like a couple of necklaces like this. Like I have these two. I have this Spider-Man one with my name on it, and then this one actually holds the ring that I got from the Otaku Box. But like, I don't really have any jewelry. That's not really considered jewelry. Those are just a dog tag and stuff. So I don't know. But anyways, so there's Chisato. Bottom is just plain white. Sides are plain white. You open it up. It has places for you to put stuff. I might hold on to it. I might just give it to one of my daughters or my wife. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So the next thing was the Hestia Otaku sticky notes, which was the VIP item. They don't put a description or anything for the VIP item or the Wiafu card, but here they are. So the next was the A2 Wiafu card number 61, Series 4. She's on Series 4 now, huh? Well, anyways, here it is. There we go. And that would be the Wiafu card. Check out Patreon if you want to see the uncensored version. I will be posting it to Patreon. So the next thing was the My Waifu is a Goddess Otaku t-shirt. This was the most intense voting battle. The leading shirt changed every week, and the winning design barely prevailed by 0.2%. A real nail biter. Holy crud. We were pretty evenly matched, and on deciding which shirt we want. Interesting. I don't remember what the other shirt was. I think I did vote for this one, though. I like it. What am I gonna say? Anyways, so there's the shirt again. Let's get nice and up close. So there it is. Anyways, like I said, I do like these shirts quite a lot. They're always soft. The fabric is always soft. Although it has this plastic bit on the front, it's not that bad. You might need to be a little bit careful of it though. Whenever you put it in the dryer, it might melt a little. And whenever we get them in, sometimes they're stuck together, and you get defects and stuff. Like right here, this was actually folded over, so it's got a little bit of green and white and black, or a little bit of black and green right there. So I mean, they're still pretty cool shirts. I don't really care for white, but we've also had red. I would like to have blue. Blue is my color. I like the warm colors, or cool colors. Well, I mean, not blue, purple. Blue, purple, maybe green. I kind of like I said, I like the cooler colors. Anyways, moving on to the next thing, which is the Aqua Otaku scale figure. Aqua shines in all her glory with this beautifully crafted scale figure. From her flowing hair to iconic staff, every detail captures the goddess we all love. A must-have for fans and her antics and charms. Charm. So that's the character. I do really like the character Aqua. She's a very beautiful character. Mostly smart. Has quite a bit of power. Helps out the main character quite a bit. Probably more than he'd be willing to admit. Although he does call her useless quite a lot. Mostly because she's lazy and she doesn't really want to work. She would rather just go drinking and partying, but she does actually end up helping him out quite a lot. But anyways, and part of the reason why he calls her useless is because she focuses on her water powers, and in the beginning they are kind of useless. They're mostly like tricks and stuff like that, but mountains can cut through, or water can cut through mountains. I mean, yeah, fire's pretty awesome, but water can cut through mountains. I mean, how do they think the Grand Canyon was made? So then next we had the art vote winner, Hestia Otaku Scroll. An easy victory for Hestia from the very start. This artwork took a big lead in the voting and held on to it until the end. And honestly, it's no surprise. She looks absolutely amazing. She does. I would prefer the entire banner or character being naked, but I mean, you get what you get. And she still showing her breast, so yeah. So here's that artwork. And it shows all the way down to her toes, so Once again, if you want to see the uncensored content, check out Patreon. I'm going to keep saying it. Even if somebody checks out Patreon on YouTube, it'll be check out Patreon. If you don't want to hear it, then check out Patreon. I completely uncensor Patreon, and I also remove the check out Patreon parts. So, check out Patreon. So that was everything in the box. Completely done. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a nice big thumbs up. It helps out the channel, as well as subscribing and hitting that bell icon to get notified every time I come out with another video. Now that it's all on the same channel, I'll be trying to come out with videos as often as possible. Maybe once a week or whatever, until I'm fully caught up. I know that I've been posting videos of Destiny 2 the past couple of times that I've done a live stream. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so wait for that to come out, and it will be coming out eventually. But anyways, go check out the description if you want to go subscribe to Patreon. Always happy to have more people on Patreon, or I would be more than happy to have people on Patreon. Also, check out the description if you want to go get some of Cindy's books. She's come out with 2 of them now. The first one is on Audible and iTunes. There'll be links down there for that too. Except for iTunes, I can't find a link for that. So, sorry guys. With the whole Patreon thing, also check out the description for my online store. I will be leaving a link down there. You can check out all the merch. It's mostly for the Anime Unboxing Club. I think I got like a mouse pad or something like that on there for AUC Gaming. I am going to add to it though. I really want to add to it. Get all kinds of stuff for AUC Gaming. But check out the description for that. Also check out the description for all of my online social media: Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, and TikTok. They're all going to be down there. So anyways, check out these videos. Subscribe on one side or the other. I don't know. I used to be able to put a Patreon on there, but this channel isn't monetized yet, so